non più tra I farfalloni amoroso.
Buon Natale! I'm going to be making a traditional Christmas Eve dinner, and it's done with a stamp, what's called a coin stamp, and it's a Corzetti. I've already made some of my spinach pasta with fresh spinach in it, and right now I'm going to make the plain. First of all, I need 1 cup of flour. Then I need 1 egg, and 1 egg yolk. And now 1 teaspoon of olive oil. And we pulse that together. A lightly floured board or countertop. Start kneading the dough. So it's going to get nice, smooth, velvety feel. It doesn't have a tacky feel to it anymore. And then at this point, you're going to wrap it in the saran wrap and put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. I'm going to be making the vodka sauce that goes over the Corzetti for tonight, while my dough is in the refrigerator getting chilled for 30 minutes. I've poured some olive oil into the pan, and I want to move it around the bottom of the pan to make sure it's coated. I've taken some diced pancetta, and I'm going to put this in here and just fry it until it's just before it's crispy. I love hearing the sizzle of the pancetta in the pan. Also, what goes into the vodka sauce is some minced shallots. It's a bit sweeter than your other onions, or if you don't have a shallot or don't want to use a shallot, then I would recommend a sweet onion, not just a brown or a white onion. All right, now we're ready to put this into the frying pan. So I'm stirring up the pancetta, and I have some crushed garlic in it. I'm getting ready now to add the shallots, the minced shallots. Okay, you'll notice how the onions are getting a light brown, and that's good. So you want to reduce your heat. Okay, now I have a can of crushed tomatoes with Italian herbs. This is a 28 ounce, and I'm adding it to the shallots, the garlic, and the pancetta. Add some salt and some pepper. My sauce has been simmering for about 10 minutes, so now I'm ready to add 1 cup of vodka. Now my tomatoes are really happy. Okay, and then the final ingredient to this is a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. This is what's going to give it a little thickness, and it's also going to make it more of a rosé color, real soft red color. See how nice and creamy it looks? This is going to look so pretty with the spinach, coin pasta, and the plain colored coin pasta, and then we'll have the 3 colors of the Italian flag, green, red, and white. My spinach and plain pasta has been sitting in the refrigerator for 30 minutes in plastic wrap. Kind of holds it all together. And then I'm going to flour my board and start kneading it a little bit more before it goes through the KitchenAid machine. Okay, I'm going to knead it just a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of the extra moisture out of it, just so that the flour is in it, so it's a little bit on the drier side. Then I'm going to take it and cut it in half. I'm going to work on putting half of it through my KitchenAid machine. Here's my Corzetti stamp again. So you want this round part, you want to dip it into the flour, and you're going to give it a little twist to make your circles. And then you put them on a floured tea towel because we're going to dry them out. Tap them. Now we're going to stamp our coin pasta, our Corzetti. So we need to get some flour onto the imprinted part, which is the Florence symbol in this case. They do come with all different kinds of designs. These are hand tooled. Now we put our disc on top, stamp it together, and we have our little Florence patterns. My coin pastas are now finished and they're now drying, and they'll be drying for a couple of hours, and then we'll be serving them up for dinner this evening. Well, now it is almost time for dinner, and I have reheated my vodka sauce. My water is boiling for my coin pasta. At this point, now that it's boiling, you need to add salt, and it's very important to be adding salt because there is no salt in the pasta dough itself. Okay, now I'm going to go get the pasta and we're going to put it into the boiling water. It has been drying for several hours. Should only take just a few minutes in the boiling water because it is fresh pasta. So you want to give it a gentle stir just to keep it from sticking to the bottom. And as you can see, we've got some pretty green and very pretty white coin disc. And then the aroma of the sauce, vodka sauce, is amazing. Okay, now I want to take a look at the crab that I'm going to be putting on the very top. And it's steaming nicely. These are my grandmother's china. She got them for a wedding gift. So they are quite the antiques. So we're going to be, on the square plates, we're going to be having our Caesar salad. And then on the larger plates is where we'll be having our coin pasta. And this is how we know when they're done, is because they've now floated to the top. All right, we can turn the burners off and we're ready to plate. Okay, now I'm going to plate my coin pasta and put some of the vodka sauce on it. In the center, we have the crab meat, some Parmesan cheese on top, a little bit of basil. Oh, just smell that. That tomato sauce smells so rich and deep, and the fresh seafood and the fresh basil. Excellent. Molto bene.